Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. That's going to go a long way. Poor pass that, sloppy. And now the breakaway. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lovely ball into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's there to clear it. Could move up a gear here. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He's shifting through the gears here. Filippo Inzaghi. Plenty of room for the shot. Massive leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. It's a sharp little ball here. And he whips it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Kane. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Out of play for a throw. That could spell trouble. Interesting ball. Oh, it's Inzaghi. And that was very necessary. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Keeper sees it all the way. Neymar. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted. Pirlo makes the interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe. Filippo Inzaghi. And the defence can get it clear. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, that's well spotted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Inzaghi. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And they've reached half-time. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? And he was alert to it. And the counter is on. Ronaldinho. Now it's Inzaghi. Out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Up to meet it! And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
James. And it's Dembele. The message is clear. None shall pass. Well seen. Saw that coming. Mbappe. Neuer deals with it effortlessly.
The attendance for this match
And they
was
can counter here.
71,649.
Messi. Played over towards the opposite flank. Ruben Dias. Messi. James. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Now the counter. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Keeper has taken decisive action. And he's there to clear it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And here's Inzaghi. Great position, great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes
Ousmane
on both
Dembele.
sides, actually.
Number 21. Kylian Mbappe. Number 2. Number 22.
That's been leave it clear.
Number 19.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need
Coming
to
on the
manage this
field.
to secure the win now.
Number 5. Leroy Sané.
Oh, that was expansive
Number 8.
and incisive.
Climbs up big! And that may well be that. That is that. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Look, I think...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's
The
match.
game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Big chance! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Poor pass that, sloppy. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Ward-Prowse, good read. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Back into them, and the shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And it's Ward-Prowse. Scholes. Ruben Dias. And that's been intercepted.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Lovely ball into space. Over to the left. Now the counter. Messi. And that is doing no harm.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Laporte gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming. Robertson. Acuna makes the interception. Now it's Messi.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Messi. That looks a good ball through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Threads one in. Dumfries. Dumfries got a long way forward to join the attack.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Punched away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Law. De Bruyne trying to keep this in. That is a brilliant interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Interesting ball. He could be in here. De Bruyne!
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Kylian Mbappe. Number 18, Neymar.
And that's been levered clear.
Number 19.
And now
Number
a sudden
15.
chance to counter.
Number 13, Leon Goretzka.
And it's De Bruyne. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Number 9.
Çalhanoğlu, and that interception was most necessary.
17,
And out to safety.
Number 5. Number 8. Luka Modric.
And the counter is on. Gets away from his opponents. And the shot! And it's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's 2 now without reply. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Çalhanoğlu gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. He's shifting through the gears. It's come back out! He's got a goal! Neuer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Always onto this.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
There will be 3
And
minutes
it's to
at a
Bruyne.
time.
Darwin, it's a pretty loose pass. Oh, they could break here. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Great ball if he can get there. And there goes the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
And all that remains for me is
Please
to
turn
thank
your
Jim
attention
Beglin.
to the
That's
screen
it from
for
us tonight.
information
A
provided
very
by
good
the
evening
local
to one and
police.
all. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it
and
is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's going to go a long way. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Elliott, shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Brilliantly cut out. And he's heaved it away. Turns back here, probably the best option. Messi chasing after it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Tonali. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Neymar's cross. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cole in with the challenge. Tonali. No goals as yet. And he's in on goal. Elliott! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Messi. Oh, important interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Clears it out of harm's way. Elliott. Spread out to the left. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now the counter. Gets away from his opponents. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Koundé, and that's been won straight back. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Threads one in. They've managed to get it away. So what can they make of this? Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's found a way, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Elliott, drilled in low. He can get that clear. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Swung in towards the middle. Messi. Poor pass that, sloppy. Messi is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The attendance for this
Lovely
match
ball
was
into space.
71,898.
Heading backwards. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Neymar. Goretzka. Great hit! Sticks it away! The breakthrough strike! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
After 63 minutes is
Deadlock broken,
Number
it's
13.
1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And the shot! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Substitution on the field. Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
So, time for changes on
Number
both sides,
18,
actually. That has
Neymar.
certainly made things interesting.
Well,
Number
there's
13.
resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they've never lost focus despite the setback,
Number
and this is
19.
thoroughly merited. For me, now
Number
they can
15,
go one better, possibly.
coming on the field.
No
Number
messing about,
9,
just bludgeoned away.
Erling Haaland.
And they're quick to get it
Number
back.
17,
The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's
Number
got the
2.
shot away!
Bruno Fernandes.
And out to safety.
Number 5,
Well, they deserve
Number
an awful
8.
lot of credit for their commitment to the
Luka
cause, but it's a
Modric.
goal credit that would be most welcome now.
substitutions taking place.
Cleared without complication. Elliott.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bellingham. Played back in. Good read, needed to be. Great chance! Cleared away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Elliott in acres of space out wide. And that will be the final act. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to
Hello,
everybody who has
everybody, and
joined us for
welcome to
this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Shot a goal! And he's managed to get rid, and that interception was most necessary. No way through, so... And De Bruyne! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
That looks a good ball through. Kane. Kane! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Kane deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, good read. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Cole. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Walker. He'll try from distance. Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Could move up a gear here. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham looking for the runner. Nice little ball through. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. It's run loose here. Lovely ball into space. There's the ball, it climbs up big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.